Welcome back to Good and Crazy News, y'all. It's your boy Aki, and I'm back with another episode. I know y'all been waiting on me and stuff. Listen, y'all, we got a lot popping over here. Let me look at the stream and make sure. Oh, it's going good, baby. Everything look good. Y'all, it's some tragic stuff. Oh, wait. Y'all, my mama's in the house. Say hey, mama.
Hey, y'all.
Say hey, mama.
Hey, mama.
Oh, Lord. And y'all know I got my trusty co-executive producer in the house.
What's up, guys?
Y'all, listen, I've tried to decide that I'm going to be a little bit more serious and not as bombastic on the show as I normally have been.
Yeah.
Because I think my yelling and screaming be turning off people. Because they be saying shit. I posted a video the other day. You remember that whole big breakdown that I did the other day about SNAP benefits?
Yeah.
I made it into a video and I posted it. Somebody gonna jump on TikTok and say, I lost brain cells listening to you tell this story. I was like, well, your brain cells must have been at zero because you must be negative now because I gave some great ass information on that story. Did I not?
Yeah.
I broke that story all the way down.
I don't know. Maybe they had already at negative brain cells.
Yeah, I'm saying it was already at zero. They talking about listening to me made them lose brain cells. Guess what? Whoever the hell you is on TikTok, I'm gonna make sure that I make this a short so your ass can see this. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Bye. Now, there's a bunch of stuff going on right now, y'all. I don't know if y'all have heard about this. You know what I realized?
What?
A lot of people who watch my show don't watch the regular news. And so, you know what? I feel like this is the news for the people. You know what I mean? Because people have told me that if they didn't hear a story from me, they would never have heard the story. Now, this is a gigantic story going on right now. This UPS plane that they all fly into Lexington, Kentucky. Mm-hmm. And they, it's called a hub and spoke.
Okay.
This is how UPS gets your packages overnight to the next place. Yeah. People are always like, that's amazing. How do they do it? I'm going to tell you how they do it. All the planes that they have from around the world, right? They all come to Lexington, Kentucky at night. Mm-hmm. Okay?
That's like their base.
That's their base. So they start unloading each plane and whatever each item is going to, it gets loaded back onto that plane. Basically, it's like a shuffling department. Yeah. And then they fly them back out, and that's how they all get there the next day.
Okay.
So this particular night, this particular plane right here was headed to Hawaii. Mm-hmm. And, it's full of fuel. Yeah. Because it's going from Kentucky to Honolulu. That's a long flight.
Yeah, that does seem long.
It's a long flight. So that means the plane is full of fuel.
Yeah.
Child, why this had to happen? Now, you know what? Thank God that this was a cargo plane. And I'm not saying this to speak bad about the pilot and co-pilot and maybe a third-person engineer that was on the flight. I'm going to pray for them and the 12 people that was killed on the ground. That's tragic and devastating. Yeah. But just imagine if this was a commercial flight.
That would have been way worse.
So, y'all want to see the video? Let me just tell y'all what it says right here before I show you
I looped the video, by the way.
Oh, you did? It's no sound on it? Mm-mm. Okay, so let me just go ahead and turn it on. Well, which one is it? Just do that. Okay, so y'all, oh my God. So it says 12 dead after engine fell off a UPS plane that crashed and exploded in Kentucky. This comes from the Associated Press. It says a UPS cargo plane left the wing, caught fire, and the engine fell off.
Yeah. That's wow.
The plane was 32 years old. I do know that. Just before it crashed and exploded after takeoff in Kentucky, a federal official said on Wednesday, offering the first investigative details about the disaster that killed at least 12 people, including a child. Finding survivors seem unlikely as first responders search for charred area of the crash at UPS Worldport, the company's global aviation hub in Louisville. Governor Andy Beshear said the inferno consumed the enormous aircraft and spread to businesses nearby. Mm-hmm. So the most of the people who was killed was on the ground.
Yeah.
They weren't even on the plane.
Right.
Y'all, this is very tragic. Mm-hmm. I just want to send out all my prayers to all of the people who are in this flight, the captain, the co-pilot, and I don't know if there was a third person there, like I said, and there's 12 people on the ground. This was a Boeing 767, I believe. That's not on here. I don't need to read the rest of this stuff, but it said it hit a place called Grade A Auto Parts, and it hit the petroleum recycling plant at the Kentucky at the airport. You know, they have those big giant round things. You know, it's full of fuel.
Yeah, I know.
And it hit that. So, you know, this is a tragic story. That's all I can say about it.
Yeah.
It said my prayers to the people who lost their lives and things like that. My mama's doing the head shake emoji. All right. Of course, obviously, y'all know y'all don't get no slam today. We're going to keep moving on from that. All right. Y'all, Ray J's new cousin, Kai Cenat, is up down here.
New cousin?
New cousin. Ray J's new cousin, Kai Cenat. I don't have my water.
Oh,
I
just
my
realized
goodness,
that.
y'all. I'm going to be struggling tonight. It says, Kai Cenat accused of being controlling. Girlfriend Gigi's mom says he made her cut ties with her family. Auto slam again. First of all, let me tell y'all something. Nobody can't make you cut ties with your family. That's a choice that you make.
Right.
That's Kai Cenat cannot make you do that. Okay? You're either going to be with him because you love him, or you ain't going to be with him.
Yeah.
But you cutting off your family, that's on you. That ain't got nothing to do with Kai Cenat.
Right. The only thing he could have did was influence you.
Well, obviously he was doing that. That's
Right.
the obvious thing that he was doing.
Yeah.
But he can't ultimately make you do anything, young lady. Okay? I'm glad your name is not up down here, so I don't have to embarrass your ass again. Bye. I don't know why Kai Cenat be out here playing with everybody all the time. Y'all know Kai Cenat got boyfriends, girlfriends, baby mamas, and all kinds of shit going on with his African ass. Ain't nothing wrong with being African. I'm not saying that.
Right.
Oh, y'all, this is an important story. The Trump administration ordered to restore full SNAP benefits. No, this is air traffic control. What? Oh, I'm in the wrong order. Unless I put the picture in the wrong order. Let me see. Oh, my bad. You're right. Y'all, these SNAP benefits story keeps coming up over and 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 over again.
Yeah.
You know, it says right here that the Trump administration is ordered to restore full SNAP benefits by Friday. Now, I don't think he's going to do that.
You don't think so?
No. We talking about Donald Trump.
Yeah.
He already said, I'm not doing it. The people going to starve. I don't care. Melania, where are you, sweetheart? I'm downstairs. She down in Washington, D.C. passing out food at the goddamn food bank. Some shit that Donald Trump If he catch wind of her down there passing out food to the food bank, he'd be like, Melania, you're fired. She down there helping the people. But you know, that's even cap. Because remember that time she wore that jacket that says, I really don't care. Do you?
Yeah.
So what I just said that Melania was doing, she ain't even doing that. Yeah, this comes from the NPR. It says, a Rhode Island federal judge has ordered the Trump administration to find enough money to restore full funding for SNAP benefits by Friday. Now, remember, there's 46 million people on SNAP benefits, roughly 16% of the population. You know how they try to have that narrative that black people is the only ones down there getting SNAP and benefits and whatnot? Well, there's more people getting SNAP than it is black folk in the whole country.
Yep. So
it says, in failing to fully fund the food assistance program that covers 42 million low-income Americans, U.S. District Court Judge John McConnell said the government failed to consider the harms that individuals who rely on those benefits would suffer.
I don't know.
Do you think? Let me just get your opinion on something. Do you think that they should be letting the government shutdown be the reason why they don't feed people?
No.
Or should they just go ahead and feed the people? Like, Donald Trump is sounding like an asshole right now because what these people got to do with you and the Democrats? Nothing.
Right. Yeah. People should still be able to eat, no matter if the government shut down or not.
But guess what? They're not able to eat.
Right.
They're not. Because all they doing is sitting up down there pointing fingers at each other. It's you fault, your fault, your fault, your fault. I'm just going to stand on business and I'm going to say it's the Republicans' fault because what they asking the Democrats and the people to do is suffer through health care. Mm-hmm. So it's like, we're going to starve you motherfuckers out until the people just going to start acting up and getting in the streets and going crazy.
All right.
But ultimately, who's going to lose is the Republicans because the people are starting to realize that it's not the Democrats holding it up. It's like they just saying that, listen, if you don't approve this bill, we're going to make everybody eat, suffer. Mm-hmm. Not eat, but, starve.
Yeah.
Pass the bill for us to raise health care costs or the people have to starve.
That don't even sound right.
It doesn't sound right. It says the Trump administration swiftly appealed. Like I told you, didn't I tell you they was going to sue back?
Yeah.
This is the appeal. And remember when I told you that? You was like, huh? How they going to do that? I told you Trump was going to sue. And here you go. The Trump administration swiftly appealed the judge's ruling to feed the people. The judge said feed the people.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is saying, hell no.
How can he say no to that? Like,
because he don't give a damn about nobody but himself. Donald Trump has plenty of money, right? All them people in Congress and all of them, they got plenty of money. You think they worried about giving you some fucking food when they trying to jack up prices for you to go to the doctor? No. The Trump administration swiftly appealed the judge's ruling to feed Americans. The U.S. Court of Appeals for the First Circuit, the judge's order Thursday afternoon comes in response to a challenge filed by cities and nonprofits after the administration said it would halt funding for the program November 1st. McConnell and not Mitch McConnell. Okay, we're talking about a judge, not that bumbling fool down there that be falling all the time and cracking his skull and looking for black folk to help him get up off the ground. Not that one.
Yeah.
McConnell and another federal judge in Boston ordered the government to use emergency funds to keep SNAP funding flowing. But Trump administration officials said it was only able to partially cover the payments. Listen, there's $5 billion sitting in that coffer. Just in case something like this happened. Yeah. And Trump was saying, I'm not releasing it all. I'm going to release some of it. Maybe. He shouldn't be able to get away with this. Like, this is a crime against his own country. It says, on Wednesday night, the Trump administration said it would cut November SNAP food benefits by a bit less than it had previously announced. Now, according to the lady who's in charge of SNAP, remember we talked about her the other day, she said the average family was only getting $127 a month.
Right.
Okay, so if you only getting $127 a month and you claim you're going to give them less than that and go give them half, now, we all know that $127 a month is capped. Right. But let's just say it's true. Mm-hmm. So half $127 is how much? $63. Yeah, 63. Think about that.
That's really not a lot.
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
Do you think that your family of three can survive off of $63 a month in food stamps?
Nah.
No. You know what y'all gonna have to do? You know what they're gonna have to do, mama?
Get some ramen.
No. Hit them streets.
Oh, yeah.
My mama said so they can have something to talk about. You know what I'm talking about when I say hit them streets, right?
Yeah, I know
what I'm talking about. Get out there with your little shorts on. Mm-hmm. And girls get out there with your little Lululemon outfits on with the booty all up the middle and shit. Mm-hmm. Get your little cleavage bushed up to the top. Get that going. Mm-hmm. Do your little hair. Get you a middle part bust down. Put you on some cute little earrings. Do your makeup up down there. And hit that corner. Because that's the only way you're going to survive up down here with Donald Trump in charge. Okay. Oh, Lord, I can't even.
Right.
Listen, y'all. It said in revised guidance for states which are calculating partial payments, the U.S. Department of Agriculture said in the court filing maximum allotments would reduce by 35% instead of 50%. Oh, wow. So instead of $60, you're going to give us $72. Wow. Wow.
Right. That's so much more.
Y'all get your OnlyFans pages ready.
Get your feet fried in OnlyFans.
Get your OnlyFans pages ready because, baby, y'all about to be struggling up out here. Because these folk don't give a damn about y'all. And these supposed to be Christian folk.
Right.
Jesus never treated these people like this. Jesus said, pay your taxes so we can take care of the poor. Mm-hmm. He said, when you go out there and till your yard and leave whatever you can't pick up right now, leave it there so the poor folk can come and get it. Mm-hmm. He said, don't make interest on money you loan folk.
Yeah.
When you feed people, just feed them and let that be that. Don't make profits on food, y'all. This book is off the chain, bro.
Yeah, I know.
John Fugelsang, you did this. No cap. Y'all need to read this book. I'm not even lying. John Fugelsang's book, Separation of Church and Hate. This book, let me tell y'all fake Christian something. I learned a lot about y'all. Ain't none of y'all following Jesus? None of y'all. Y'all are following the Apostle Paul. That's what y'all following. Because Jesus never said in the Bible, don't have an abortion. They was having abortions left and right in the Bible. Yeah. Jesus said in the Bible that a baby is not a person until it takes its first breath and the soul rushes into the baby. He said that if a man hurts a pregnant woman and she loses the baby is treated as a fetus, not as a human being. That's what God said. Child, it says, even with the smaller proposed cut, the complex formula for reduced payments would have stayed the same and still meet steep cuts for those who rely on the country's largest anti-hunger program. Like I said before, I'll say it again. Y'all out here hurting all of these people that's like the farmers and all those people. That's who y'all hurting.
Yeah.
Y'all hurting the people who trying to eat. You're hurting the farmers. And I'm still trying to get to why they are actually doing all of this. I'm trying to tell you, I don't know what the purpose of all of this is yet. And I don't think anybody does know. My mama said it's because they non-melanated. But guess what? Bye, Donald Trump. Again. Y'all, I feel like this show is going kind of fast tonight. I'm not even trying to do that.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all playing with these people up down here with this government shutdown. Air traffic controllers and stuff, they like, listen, we could go 1 week without one paycheck. I'll be damned if I go without two. Right. Now, the last time we had a big government shutdown, the air traffic controllers was the reason why the government got put back in, because they started saying, we ain't coming to work. And you know, once the air traffic controllers say they're not coming to work, guess who starts losing money? Who? First of all, the cities lose money because the airlines are not flying in and out. Right. Because there's not enough air traffic controllers to land the planes and fly them off and do all of that. The airlines are losing billions of dollars every day. Yeah. And guess what they do? Now they go, the reason why the government shutdown gets alleviated is because all the people who was losing money, the billionaires that Donald Trump's supposed to be protecting, now they the ones that's losing the money. Right. And they go to Trump like, now look now.
You doing too much.
You doing too much. And this is going to be the way the Democrats get their way to keep funding for the American Care Act. Okay. They got to play the game. Yeah. They can't just sit around and let the Republicans do what they want to do all the time. Right. Just imagine if they would have caved. Because remember what the Republicans were saying. Hey, you know what? You just go ahead and pass this bill and then we'll double back and tell your ass later whether or not we're going to negotiate with you or not over the American Care Act. Right. So you know what? And then the Republicans are evil by starving the people as a ploy to get Democrats to go ahead and sign off on that bill.
Yeah.
The Democrats are like, you know what? At the end of the day, it's gonna crash on your motherfucking ass. Because all you doing is creating people to lose money. Listen, Donald Trump, all he's doing is firing people from their jobs, right?
Yeah.
Making everybody, now they saying the line at the food banks is off the chain. And when people think about government shutdown, they only think about Washington, D.C. You don't realize the government is everywhere.
Yeah, I know. You can't escape it.
Nationwide, right? Mondami won the other day. Donald Trump is in a meltdown. He's like, oh, Lord.
Yeah.
This is our time. Finally. We're going to get back to some civility in this country. Did you hear Mondavi's speech? You know what? That's not even in here. I wish it was. I should have made sure you had that because, baby, I've been working so hard today. I ain't had time to really send you no stories for real. I'm glad you got this show together because if you notice, I ain't sending you nothing. You know
Yeah.
Because I've been working my ass off.
Yeah.
Child, let me see. Make sure this thing is still going up down here because, yeah, so y'all, we got to do better, y'all. It says right here, this comes from the Associated Press. It says, airports in New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago, along with hubs across the U.S., are among the 40 that will see flights cut starting Friday.
Basically, tomorrow.
So basically what happened is the FAA itself said that, look, we don't have enough air traffic controllers. They forcing the airlines to reduce their schedules. Like, listen, those flights you got, you need to take, if you got 61 flights today out of JFK, you need to reduce that to 40. That's what they telling all the airlines.
Yeah.
Reduce your shit. You know what city they didn't name up on here? Atlanta.
Yeah, I know this.
You know, Delta's like, bitch, don't play with me, ho. Delta's like, I am not the one. We will be flying, bitch.
You're right.
Because, you know, she's the HBIC up down there. And she ain't playing with Atlanta. Atlanta got too much to lose. I know Mayor Dinkins, Andre Dinkins. You know, he's a classmate of mine. I actually graduated with the mayor of Atlanta. I know him. And I know he's down there shaking in his boots because I know Delta's on his ass like, look, you better make sure them air traffic controllers come to work because we ain't missing a beat up down here. Child, it says, according to a list distributed to the airlines and obtained by Associated Press, the FAA, the Federal Aviation Administration, announced on Wednesday it will reduce air traffic by 10% across 40 high-volume markets to maintain travel safety as air traffic controllers exhibit signs of strain during the ongoing government shutdown. They ain't showing no signs of strain. You know what they saying? I'm sick today. You ain't paying me. I ain't coming to work. And guess what's going to happen? The longer this goes on, the sicker they're going to get.
Yeah.
And the more of them are not going to come to work.
Yeah.
That's why the Democrats need to sit right there and let all this shit blow up in Donald Trump's face.
Ride the train on down.
Ride the train.
Ride the train on down.
On down? What you talking about?
Ride it out.
Ride it out. I don't know what he's talking about, y'all, but whatever he's talking about, to do that, that's some young people shit. Ride the train on down. I don't know what you're talking about. It says, the affected airports covering more than 24 states, including the busiest ones across the U.S., including Atlanta. Denver. You've been to the airport.
Yeah.
You know, Denver don't play either. That's the cheap girl hub. They got Frontier down there running shit.
Yeah.
And Frontier's like, don't play with my coin. Dallas, that's American Airlines. Orlando, that's Spirit. And who else is down there in Orlando? Orlando's kind of like a catch-all because it's like a tourist place.
Yeah.
Miami, that's American Airlines. And San Francisco. I don't know who run that girl up there. And some of the biggest cities such as New York, that's everybody. Houston, that's United. And Chicago, I think that's American again. Multiple airports will be affected. United Airlines said it will focus the cuts on smaller regional routes and then use smaller planes like 737s. In other words, what they're trying to say is that, bitch, we're going to keep going to our big cities. You know what we're going to do? We're going to cut routes to Harlingen, Texas, the Valley. Mm-hmm. We ain't going to fly to, name Amarillo, all those little cities and stuff. But what United fails to understand is that, guess what? Those cities are not really affected. Mm-mm. They only got 4 or 5 air traffic controllers. They only get 10 flights a day. Right. So they don't care.
They all like.
Oh, but you know what though? It does make sense because it's coming from the hub. That's why.
Okay.
It's coming from the big hub, so it is gonna make a difference. But all you're doing is now you disenfranchising people who live in the country. Mm-hmm. But guess what? That's good because you know what? Donald Trump, his main constituencies are in the rural areas. And guess what? They're not going to be able to take their flights from Amarillo to New York. Bitch, if you in Amarillo, now you got to drive to DFW. That's about 4 or 5 hour drive. They playing with y'all up down there, y'all country folk. Yeah. They say y'all ain't going nowhere. They like, look, we going to reduce the shit going to y'all little small places, baby. Y'all ain't getting nowhere. Child. It says United, Delta, and American Airlines say they will offer refunds to passengers who opt not to fly, even if they purchase tickets that aren't normally refundable. Now, I don't know where these airlines going to be giving all this money back to people.
Right.
You know, I mean, I guess if they're not flying, they're going to have to get the money back. But guess what? The airlines are going to run out of that give back money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Donald, you in trouble. You are in trouble. You in trouble. I'm so glad this is happening. You know why?
Why?
Because the bully, at the end of the day, the bully always ends up getting fucked up. At the end of the day, a bully cannot last.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's right. A bully cannot last. And Donald Trump's a bully. And all the shit that he thought he was doing is coming to crash back on his ass. Now, you know, the Democrats swept the elections the other night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Every election, Democrats won. Every single last one of them. Mm-hmm. And Donald Trump's down there like, they're just going to pack the courts and do all this kind of crazy shit. Yeah, keep telling us what we need to do. Because that's what we going to do. Because you're a loser. Child.
We need like a wah, 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 wah.
Well, you control all the buttons over there. Why don't you press something? He needs to get his ass beat. Oh, Lord. It says, your favorite airline child. It says, the head of Frontier Airlines recommended that travelers buy backup tickets with other airlines to avoid being stranded. Now, who can afford to buy another ticket with the other airline?
Right.
Who's doing that? Who's doing that?
No one.
Frontier, why don't you get an alliance with another airline and rebook all your folk that can't get nowhere on another airline? Why you ain't in an alliance with nobody up down there? It says experts predict hundreds, if not thousands, of flights could be canceled. The cuts will represent as many as 1,800 flights and upwards of 268,000 seats combined, according to an estimate by aviation analytics firm Cirium. Child. This is what y'all wanted. You got it. This is what they wanted.
Yeah.
Destruction. All the people that sit back and cape for Donald Trump, y'all just get shown every day how much of a piece of S this MF really is. And guess what? Some of y'all still caping for his ass. Don't take this personal. This ain't got nothing to do with. I'm talking to the masses of folk.
I know.
Because there's a lot of them out there. A lot of them. Bob Trump voters, this is what y'all doing. Bye. Oh, Lord. Why is this story? Why is the commercial coming up? Okay. Y'all, we'll be right back.
This show is brought to you by Chris Castaneda with Mortgage Right. Tired of throwing money away on rent? Escape the cycle and start building real wealth. Chris can help you land the perfect home loan for your unique situation. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking to upgrade, we'll guide you every step of the way, from pre-approval to closing. Contact Chris today to get started.
And we're back. Y'all, guess I haven't done this in a long time. Guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for Men's Gossip. Now, co-executive producer kept on telling me I need to talk about this story. I don't know who this is. I don't know why he died or nothing, child. Y'all know I don't keep up with stuff. Listen, I don't want to be disrespectful to this boy because I don't know who he is.
Yeah.
So, but you do. Let me just read the story. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to think about this. Like, I ain't even heard of this guy. Hopefully, whatever I see here is not going to be too terrible. I hope not. Is it going to be terrible? You got to speak on here. This ain't. He's talking about some. I told y'all that. It don't matter what, y'all. That Libra shit going to creep up every time. That motherfucker said. I keep trying to tell y'all. And Judah is a true Libra to the core. Do you know that?
I guess, yeah.
You guess. You are a true Libra. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm a true Scorpio. Y'all, it says Marshawn Kneeland died from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. Oh, no. That's terrible.
Yeah.
This comes from TMZ. It says TMZ Sports has obtained the police dispatch audio connected to Marshawn Kneeland's death. Do you have the audio on here?
Yeah, I thought that was going to be kind of insensitive. I ain't put the audio.
Oh, good. That was a good decision. Mm-hmm. I thought you was going to say, I ain't had time to find the video or some shit like that. Nah, that's probably what the truth is, ain't it? That's not?
It was on TMZ.
It was? Mm-hmm. You just said it was too much?
Yeah.
Okay. It says, which reveals the Dallas Cowboy player told his family goodbye in an apparent mental health episode. Oh. Operators in Texas are heard relaying information on Kneeland's girlfriend, who stated she received a concerning message from the 24-year-old and was trying to contact the defensive end's agent. Why are you trying to contact his agent and not his mama?
Right.
I don't get that. Why are you looking for the man agent and not his mama or calling 911?
Maybe I guess she thought the agent was with him. I don't know.
No, she knew the agent wasn't with him. That's why she called him. The girlfriend said Kneeland was armed and had a history of mental issues, and she was quoted as saying he would end it all. The dispatch also stated the NFL called Plano PD recording one of its players, stating the quote, subject is texting his family goodbye. Dispatch then mentioned on the phone with the Dallas Cowboys. According to Frisco PD, Kneeland was involved in a pursuit around 10:39 and evaded troopers after an attempt to pull him over in a traffic violation. Y'all, listen, if you're having these types of mental episodes, y'all, please dial 988 on your phone.
Yeah.
And get the help that you need. This guy, I don't know him, but I'm going to say that because of his profession and where he was, this is just speculation that he was probably on meds and wasn't taking his meds. That's just speculation, y'all. Matter of fact, scratch what I just said because it sounds insensitive, and I'm not trying to sound insensitive.
Yeah.
Because I do know for a fact that a lot of times people with these mental issues, they on these medications, and then
they stop taking them.
When they feel good, they stop taking them.
Mm-hmm.
And then, the symptoms come back or whatever. But God bless the soul of this young man, Marshawn Kneeland. It says, after losing track of Kneeland's cars, officers found him minutes later crashed on the Dallas Parkway, and the athlete was nowhere to be found. The initial reports indicated he fled on foot. Kneeland's body was located around 1:30 a.m. with an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. The dispatch audio states Kneeland was found inside a portable toilet. As we previously reported, the former Western Michigan Bronco died on Thursday. Marshawn, rest in power, brother. Hopefully you had a good influence on people. What happened to him was tragic and sad. Yeah. So if you having any mental health issues out there, guys, I'm talking about to everybody. Dial 988 on your phone.
Yeah.
It's free. You don't have to pay BetterHelp and all them places. You ain't got to pay them. Just call 988 on your phone.
They're to help. They're there to help.
What?
They're there to help.
Oh. Bye, Marshawn. Rest in power. You're an ancestor now. Y'all.
What?
Oh, you didn't have no picture for this?
Because it was for me to take out.
And you know how I feel about media takeout.
But I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me.
It says the breakup is finally coming between Cardi B and Stephon Diggs.
Mm.
Cardi B is a gangster. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
She was like, I need some more guaranteed money up down here for these kids I'm having. I know my last album I dropped was 7 years ago. I'm trying to make sure that all my kids, baby daddies, is paid.
Right.
So she went down there and got some suspect penis.
Mm.
Because she didn't care. And he was probably like, I want a baby. Because remember I told you, being a certain way does not negate the fact that you want to have a baby.
Yeah.
So Stephon was like, Cardi B, can you have a baby for me? And she was like, how much you worth? He was like,
girl, you playing now.
No, I'm not.
he was like 200 million. She was like, all right, then bet. Now look, I know you don't want this big coochie vagina over here. So this is what we gonna do. You lay next to me, and I'm gonna lay next to you. Or you bring your friend or whoever you want to bring. And while y'all do y'all, I get myself good at wet and going too. And then when you ready, you can just stick it in me one time and you know. Stephon was probably like, oh, Lord. Oh Lord, I'm going to hell for that. I shouldn't have said that, but the streets are talking.
Yeah. They yapping.
And guess what? I'm not gonna cap. Stephon is cute. He is. It says the breakup coming sooner than later. NFL's reactor Cardi B reveals the gender of her baby with Patriots star Stephon Diggs. Auto slam. Listen, that was never a relationship to begin with. That was a deal.
Yeah.
It was never a relationship. The girl ain't even had the baby yet, and they already broke up.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's
That was
bad.
not a relationship.
Right.
That was, can you give me a baby? Cardi B was like, I don't give a fuck what the people say about you. Shit, you want to have a baby with me? Listen, how much money you gonna give me? I bet. Come on, let's do this. And she was like, listen, you ain't got to do me. Let me not do that again. Wait a minute. Why you put these two auto slams back to back?
Because it was sports related.
Y'all, why you got me? Listen, I don't want to do this one.
You can skip it.
I'm not skipping it. It's down here. Lord. Simone, why are you telling us this? We don't need to know this.
Yeah.
Now, I am a true gymnastics fan for real. To the core.
Yeah.
Like, these motherfuckers love football. Woo! 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 I feel the same way about gymnastics.
Yeah.
So when stories like this come up, I hate reading them. Because you put me through some shit that I don't want to go through. It says Simone Biles says she had 2 surprising plastic surgeries. Auto slam? Now, I hope the 2 plastic surgeries that she had was breast 1 and breast 2. You know they trying to say the girl got a BBL up down there.
Yeah.
And she said she coming back for the 2028 Olympics. Baby, could you imagine Simone Biles with a BBL trying to do gymnastic flips?
Nah.
Bye, Simone. Don't make me talk about your ass up down here. I don't want to talk about you. You my queen. Stop it. And you don't need no surgeries. If you going now, Simone Biles, if you gonna get a surgery up down here, the only surgery she should be getting is not for titties and ass.
What's it for?
She should be getting that bone breaking surgery where they make your ass taller. Cause she only 3'9" or 4'1" or some shit like that.
Yeah.
She's shorter than Lil' Kim. Now listen, Simone, don't do that. You want to get a surgery to make yourself look good? Get one of them bone breaking stretch disease things so you can get from 4'10" to 5'3" at least. And then once you get to 5'3", then you can put those lift things in your shoes, and next thing you know, you'll be 5'7".
About to give me some of those. No, I'm just
Bye, Simone.
what?
Nothing. This is a short show. Okay, here's what I guess I'm not gonna skip again. Oh, Herdia Tubalto is on a $6 billion mission to heal the brain. Y'all, guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for boom 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 Black History. Did you like that? No. That was lit. Y'all, Harriet Tabato is on a $6 billion mission to heal the brain. This comes from the Griot. It says, before Harriet Tabato became a billionaire CEO taking on depression and Alzheimer's. Wow. He's a billionaire?
How many times you done skipped on this?
You calling me out.
Oh, come on, cat.
He was a little boy in Haiti learning how to survive on resilience. Today, he's rewriting what's possible in biotech, leading a company with $6 billion, all while staying rooted in lessons that shaped him. It taught me resilience, Tabato said of his childhood in an interview with Forbes, a word he has been the through line of his journey to Wall Street to the lab. So he worked on Wall Street, now he's in the laboratory. The same determination would carry him from Port-au-Prince to New York City, from Yale's medical halls to Wall Street, and eventually to the heart of one of the hardest challenges in medicine, finding treatments for the brain. Today, Axum, a company named for two parts of the nerve cell, axon and the soma, has grown from what Tobacco calls the broom closet, a 3-desk office at Rockefeller Center, into a $6 billion player in biotech. Now, you better not turn into one of that white lady who did that trick on them people with that blood shit. Don't do that. Because you said you just had 3 desks a couple of months ago. Now, you went from Wall Street to a lab. I'm suspicious. Y'all, it says with 3 FDA-approved drugs on the market and 5 more in development, Axiom is targeting some of the toughest challenges in medicine: depression, ADHD, and Alzheimer's. All right. Congratulations. Forget what I said earlier. I was just teasing. I was just trying to make a little joke. But he's doing some actual real work. That's good. It says, after years of low stock and failed initiatives, a turning point came in 2022. Not turning point. When the FDA approved Auvelity, Axiom's breakthrough depression drug. Unlike traditional antidepressants that take 6 to 8 weeks to work, Auvelity can start providing relief in just 1 week. That means it's stronger than the motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's like, look, you're going to be walking around with one of those, they showing them depression commercials with the lady walking around with the face on the stick. And then she tried to put it in her bag and stood up there pretending. They said, if you're going through some shit, you're going to be all right. And then they say, you can tolerate a whole lot of shit that you never tolerated before. And she'd be sitting there talking to a black lady. Like, I'm like, y'all are tripping with these commercials. Y'all be racist as fuck on these commercials. I'm sorry, y'all. Axiom launched the drug with a lean sales force of 165 reps, less than half the industry standard, pairing them with software to identify the most receptive doctors. Analysts project blockbuster status with sales already on track to hit $500 million this year. Now, this drug, you might want to be getting pharmaceutical sales so you can sell this shit because it sounds like it's going to be a blockbuster now. Pharmaceutical sales is one of the biggest, highest paying jobs in the country. It is. It's a dope job. You get to travel all over the country, all over the world, going to conferences and shit, selling drugs to doctors so they can sell drugs to people. You're basically a high-class drug dealer without jail sentences and shit.
Yeah.
Push a button. That was funny. That deserves to all come on, okay? I ain't seen Shannon up down here not one time tonight.
You ain't?
No. Y'all follow this drug, Axsome. It's AXSOME. Follow it, okay? Buy, hurry out, Tabatu, and bring the money back to your country and get them back on track. Bye. Oh. Well, I know why I did that, but I shouldn't do it. We're going to wait and see what this drug is doing up down here, because this might be a new blockbuster oxycodone shit they're just going to be giving to everybody that's old up down here.
Okay, I see.
Turning everybody's parents into zombies.
Yeah.
That's what these drugs do.
Yeah.
Turn your parents into zombies. I'm not giving this shit to my mama, y'all, so bye. Ain't that right, Mom? She gonna be saying, what's wrong with me? Forever. Because I ain't giving her no drugs that's gonna make her lay down for all day.
Right.
As long as we can leave this house and go have us a good time, that's what we gonna do, right? Tomorrow we're going to the park after I get back from running all over the world. Are you coming?
I already made plans for tomorrow.
What, to watch a dog?
No.
What you doing?
Hang out with my friends.
What y'all hanging out doing?
Chilling.
Chilling?
Just hanging out.
Doing what? Since
y'all
y'all all 21 now, y'all gonna be popping bottles and drinking those little buzz balls and shit and drinking MD 2020 and Cisco and shit?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
What you gonna be doing? Baking cookies and eating finger sandwiches?
Shoot, that sound lit.
Y'all, my nephew, I love him so much. Because guess what? He ain't nothing like me when I was 21, baby. When I was 21, baby, I was out in the streets. Running up and down, baby. Listen, me and my friends, child, we was 21, bitch. What? My mama didn't know where I was at. I probably came home once every 2 or 3 weeks. Right? She told me, did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? You know why you didn't miss me?
Oh, come on, cat.
My mama told me I was always running the streets. That's true. And I had some good times and some bad, child. But guess what? I done learned. And look where I'm at today, boo. Huh? Okay. Don't play with me, mama. What is this? I don't want to read that.
Yeah.
No. You can save it for the next show, child. You can save it.
That.
I'm tired already. Guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for boom, the Kim K Slam. That's Mexican Aki. I just turned into Mexican Hulk. Did you see that?
Nah.
What
was the difference?
You don't see how I turned into a white boy before I turned into the Hulk? You didn't see that? Look, watch again. See how my hair's straight? I'm a Mexican.
Okay.
Y'all, 12 people died in that UPS cargo crash. I'm so sad for them. There's nothing to talk about there. Cenat, listen, girlfriend, Gigi, whatever the hell your name is. If you don't want to be with Cenat, get away from him.
Right.
He can't make you do shit. You only standing around because you think he got money and he buying you bags and shit. That's the only reason why you still around. He ain't tell you not to go visit your parents. Guess what? A man can't tell you what to do. Okay? You got to be yourself. You can't let your man run you.
Yeah.
Okay? You want to go see your mama and you know your punani is good enough for his ass to sit around and wait. You just tell that motherfucker, look, I'll be back next week. I'm going to see my mama and them. I ain't seen them in a month. I'm going to see my mama. Bye.
Right.
and make sure you got all the cameras. See, what you do with these guys is that you make them feel like you the prize. You don't make them feel like they the prize, dummy, girl. Even when you date somebody rich, you flip the script and make them seem like you're the prize.
Right. Yeah.
Not Cenat being the prize.
Yeah.
Bump Cenat. I'll be cussing his ass. If I was Cenat's girlfriend, I'd be like, listen, black motherfucker, I'll be back next week. Give me my bag. Baby, where you going? I told you I'm going to my mama's house. Mm-hmm. Shoot, baby, stay here with me for the weekend. You and Ray J, y'all got enough going on up down there. Y'all don't need me. And get her ass up and pump it up at the house.
Yeah.
You got to turn into the boss. Especially if you're in a relationship with a rich person.
Yeah.
You have to turn into the boss. Because you know what? Rich people, this is what I dated somebody famous before I did. I'll say his name. Shit, I don't care.
Never mind.
He was rich, millionaire. Guess what the motherfucker told me? He gonna tell me one time, he was like, oh, I really like you. I was like, why? He was like, because you talk to me like I ain't shit. I'm like, well, yeah. His little raggedy dog came up to me. I was like, King, go sit your ass down. He was like, nobody tells my dog to go sit down. I'm in love. I was like, you crazy. His name was J.L. King. I'll say your name up on here. I don't care. He's the inventor of the word down low.
Okay.
He wrote a book called On the Down Low.
Interesting.
And we dated for about 7 months until I got tired of his baby please ass.
Oh, man, come on, cat.
And I never sweated the nigga for his money.
Yeah.
Never. I was like, is you picking me up or is you not? Oh, for real? Bend your head over this sofa. Come get me.
You're right.
Drop me off. Pick me up. But you know what I got tired of? I got tired of him just, You know what I'm saying? Like, I was the boss. Like,
Yeah.
there was no, relationship there. Like, it was all me running him because what I know about celebrities, strippers and all the motherfuckers. I dated a stripper before too. Strippers are another ones that's weak, that you can control so easily and manipulate so easy. Only dummies sit around and let strippers and millionaires run them. Because once they realize that they can run you, guess what? They just run your ass run out the door because everybody's being yes to them. Yes. They want somebody to go stand up to their ass. Right, mommy? It's true.
Okay.
Very successful people want somebody that's going to stand up to them because everybody around them is just saying yes 24/7. When I told that motherfucker's dog, go sit down, he was like, nobody tells my dog that. And I was like, this motherfucker is weak as hell. I'm about to be running his ass.
Say less.
Bye. And if y'all see this and want to share it with JL King, I don't care. He know me. Shit. It's not cap. He might sit there because he probably old as hell by now. He probably like, who? Aki? Who is that? And he old now. Trust me. He's old. He was old when I was dating a motherfucker. I was in my 20s. That motherfucker was damn near 50. So I'm 50 now. That motherfucker's 80. Okay.
You got some cougar action going on.
Oh, Lord. Bye, Gigi, Kai's not girlfriend. Run his ass. Don't let him run you. Girl. He can get people he can run 24/7. They lining up outside to be ran. Trump, stop playing with these people up out here with these SNAP benefits and stuff. Let the government open you up. You fucking up everything. His approval rating is like 36% right now. It's the lowest I've ever seen for any president. I've never seen no president's approval rating under 45% or 44% is the lowest I've ever seen. This nigga's approval rating is down in the 30s.
Dang.
You know who's the only people that are in there supporting him now? True MAGA supporters. That's all that's left. That's all he got left. All his old supporters that he had, the farmers, he done fucked their lives up. The regular white folks in trailer park, now he fucking with their food. Business people can't fly nowhere. The billionaires are mad because they losing money. He's done.
Yeah.
He just had a blue wave come and crash over his ass on Tuesday. Madami won.
Yep.
Everybody, all the Democrats won. He's having a meltdown. I can promise you that. We ain't seen Donald Trump on social media in so long. Like, all you see him is on that plane, leaning out the door. Yeah, and then he gets on the mic and podium saying stupid shit. Child. They're trying to say that Donald Trump has dementia, that he's stupid. I'm like, Donald Trump does not have dementia. He's not stupid. He's actually very smart, but you could be smart stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can stick to what you want to do so bad that what you're doing to make yourself make that happen is actually intelligence.
Yeah.
But it's not helping nobody but yourself.
Right.
Y'all air traffic controllers, stop going to work. Make the airlines lose billions of dollars so everybody can go back to work and folk can get their food stamps and their health care.
Yeah.
Marshawn, rest in heaven, you an ancestor now. Lord, please take care of that man's soul while he up down there with you. Cardi B, girl. We all know there was never nothing there. It's just the baby. Delivery time. I can almost guarantee you when, listen, let me tell you what's going to happen with this baby. Mark my words. They're going to be fake going to court for custody and all this shit, right?
Yeah.
When she has the baby. Give the baby a year old to be. Stefan's going to show up to the court. I want my baby. See? And guess what he's going to get?
What?
Full custody. He is.
Okay.
And Cardi going to let it happen.
Okay.
What did I tell you this was? This was a favor.
Right.
That's like me asking Cardi B to have a baby up down there. You know the baby's for me.
Yeah.
She's having a baby. I've had women telling me before, I will have a baby for you. I've been told that several times by women. Aki, I'll have a baby for you. If you see, I don't trust them. You know why?
Why?
Because they know what's happening over here with me, and that's what they really want. They like, shit, I'll be pregnant 9 months to get that thing one time. Because I know about it. Child, Lord. Simone Biles, if you having surgeries up down here, please stop telling us. Listen, we don't want to stop it. Harriet Tabatu, I hope what you're doing with this medication shit is not a scam, okay?
All right. Yeah.
It better not be.
Stay on the right track.
And don't be trying to kill people with these drugs like Rexulti. You remember I told you about that drug Rexulti?
Yeah.
It's to kill your parents.
Yeah.
DOJ firing back at judges for immigrants and all that kind of shit like that. Listen, the United States is wild and crazy right now. Turn the caller back on. The United States is wild and crazy right now, y'all. Everything is going on, y'all. I love y'all so much for watching. Mama, how can you say bye to the people?
Bye.
That's it? Say something nice to them.
I hope you're as tired as I am. Go to bed and go to sleep.
You hope that they as tired as you are? Listen. You are funny. Judah, how can people get in contact with you?
On Instagram at Judas Photography, JUDAHS_photography_.
And y'all know I love y'all so much. Y'all know what I'll be doing till next time, y'all. I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942, 1942. Sitting here waiting on you, yeah. Just waiting on you, just waiting, I stayed on spending.